Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast. Fearfic is the term for short horror fiction, mostly posted on the web. It includes any and all related subgenres. Join three assholes talking basement goo Slimebeast, inebriated interstellar traveler Abysmii, and irritable ghostly man-horde Dead Palette, as they read all stories horror and internet-related, paragraph by paragraph, and bullshit while they do it. From adolescent revenge fantasies to subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events and everything in between, they read it and critique. You better believe it. Kick it to the cold open, white boy.
It really does seem like most of the content that we get that's about apocalypses always has zombies in it. So, Is there a possibility to have an apocalypse without zombies?
Well, okay, is Planet of the Apes not an apocalypse movie?
Are monkeys not zombies?
No.
Can we get a t-shirt? Can we get a t-shirt of Dead Palette dressed as Sherlock Holmes? Are monkeys not zombies? Question mark. With a little pipe
has bubble pipe.
Yes.
With a really smug look on my face and my hands up, like.
By the way, zombie monkey is like that would be like a 2000s name of like an indie game studio.
Oh yeah, it would be.
And the new release from Zombie Monkey Studios. Fuck off.
And when you boot up the game, it has like a fucking minute-long intro of just like a screeching monkey, and it's just like, oh god, we get it, and they won't let you skip it, and you're pressing the start button. You're like, I fucking get it, Zombie Monkey Studios. Goddamn.
I have played shovelware like that. It's so annoying.
Opening of the you turn the game on. You first start it up, right? No options for sound, no options yet. You can't do anything with it. It just starts, right? Zombie Monkey Studios comes up, and it's written in like, shitty edgy font, right? Whatever. Fades in like a monkey really quick, like boom, right in the middle of the screen. And he's just kind of looking around, looking left, looking right. And you just see this hand come in from the side with a yellow syringe and inject something into his neck.
God.
All right? Then you take like 5 minutes of the monkey just standing there. He's got like a little stuffed, sock monkey. He's kind of, banging it around, looking around in this cage, not doing anything. Then he starts like scratching his neck, and for like the next half hour, he starts scratching his neck more and more intensively until eventually he starts screaming and writhing around on the bottom of the cage. It's just like this hour-long video of a monkey just being turned into a zombie in real time. And at the end of it, he doesn't get up, and it just says, oh, zombie monkey. He's just dead.
And then it kicks you to the start screen, and it's just like, go-kart racing for kids.
Kid kart racing.
Kid kart racing 64.
Funny Philip's educational go-kart racing. Learn to count with Funny Philip. God damn it.
Fun racing game for Sunday school for Christian children.
One of the unlockable characters has to be the monkey.
In the bottom right corner, there's just a little inset, like, live video feed of the monkey's corpse in the fucking cage rotting. It's actually internet
There's
connected.
your haunted video game creepypasta. Like, goddamn.
It keeps getting tougher.
There's like an internet historian video later, like decades later, where he's like, and as it turned out, this wasn't even taking place at a scientific building or any kind of thing like that. It was just some guy. He just injected a monkey in his garage, and that was it. It's nothing to it, really.
It was just battery acid.
It was battery.
I'm kind of the Jeffrey Dahmer of fucking monkeys.
God, wait, what?
What?
Another t-shirt.
AI Dungeon, we're back at it because it's so goddamn fun.
Can we get a t-shirt in red, white, and blue? Stars across the top, stars across the bottom, like an American flag on like the, chest, and it just says between the stars in red and white text, red, white, and blue text, it says, I'm the Jeffrey Dahmer of fucking monkeys. There's like on the back there's like little firework symbols, like 4th of July. Doesn't make any sense.
No, it's not.
Go for it. You go for it.
You go for it.
Okay, so
you have my express permission.
You realize that this cold open has literally been the zombie monkey intro.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Like dumb shit.
We Well, if we want the video to play in the background, we got to go get a monkey and a syringe and some battery acid.
For anybody out there who doesn't know, we've done all this. It's just, it's an audio podcast, so you can't see it, but it's happening.
Yeah.
Animals were harmed in the making of this podcast.
One of them. That one monkey.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
But yeah, apocalypses are always zombie-oriented. Even I Am Legend, which was supposed to be vampires in the fucking story, they made that into zombies when they made the movie.
They did. It's kind of lame. Wait, well, isn't like Pacific Rim technically an apocalypse movie?
Is it?
Yeah.
Apocalyptic monsters and shit.
I guess it is like apocalyptic. That's the thing is like, I think you kind of have to have a water world situation where humans ruin shit. I just pulled a statement out of my ass. I just wanted to take a hardline stance of like, listen, all apocalypse is related to zombies. That's my hardline stance. Prove me wrong, America.
You just
change my mind.
You just cited Waterworld, an apocalypse movie without, without zombies. Yeah,
that's the point.
Mm.
Well, isn't water just zombies?
Yes. Okay, we're not going through that again.
Okay, what if you have a video game, right?
No.
And you put a person in a glass box, and you start pouring water in.
No.
And they're panicking.
Oh man, here I am in 1998. I just spent 5 hours downloading the new game release from Man Drinking a Glass of Water in Real Time and Clearing His Throat games. I hope the intro isn't too long.
I remember back in my day. It was like the year 2000, and my friend invited me over, and he was like
the Twin Towers.
My friend invited me over, and he was like a huge Star Wars fan, and I could not care less about Star Wars. And he was so excited that we were able to, on dial-up, over the course of like 5 hours, fucking download the trailer to the first Star Wars prequel, and he's like,
"Fuck!
Oh my god, you gotta see this!" And it's just like those shitty little those rolly robots that they have in the prequel movies. Mm-hmm. It's just like them rolling over a hill, and he's just like, "Oh my god!"
I like that extreme Star Wars fans freaking out over trailers has not changed at all.
Except now it's negative.
He was just pointing at the screen like the soy jack. He's like, oh, dial up.
The little robots from the prequels come. This is like a little 200 by 200 pixel QuickTime video that still looks like shit. The robots come rolling over a hill, and he goes, "Oh, oh, oh!" And then the robots go rolling back over the hill, and he goes, "No!"
Oh my god!
He turns to you and he goes, "Where do you think they went?"
Shit. It was so uncomfortable because I just had to pretend to care for so long.
Oh god, I can't believe I have to wait 5 months for the movie to come out in theaters so I can find out what's over that hill.
Where do you think they came from? And mind you, it doesn't load all at once, and he keeps insisting on fucking playing this 2-minute trailer, but like only 15 seconds have loaded, and it's just like fading in from a dark screen, and it's just like, then there were the Jedis or whatever the fuck, and they just like roll over this hill, and I just remember watching it like 40 fucking times, and he's so happy about it.
And then he goes to the theater, watches the whole movie, and the scene where the robots roll over the hill and roll back over the hill was cut out.
What the fuck?
I never found out what the fuck is over that hill.
I paid good money for these robots. I wanted to watch them roll over the hill and see what was there. God damn it!
He shows up with a bunch of other angry nerds, and they're like, "I can't believe they ruined Darth Vader's character." Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, where the fuck did the robots roll from? What? They rolled over the hill in the trailer and then come back. I don't get it.
This man is in his 30s, and he's written like 12 fan fictions about what's over that hill. Reddit user u/what's over the hill 7. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
And then his boys just like roll up on fucking Luke Skywalker Ranch or whatever the fuck it is with a bunch of picket signs just saying, fucking show us the roller cut.
They roll up to Skywalker Ranch and they see a small hill and they go, is that it? And they go running over. No, it's not it, guys. This guy's waving his hands in the air to the fat guys who still haven't made it. It's not it, guys. It's not it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Who is it that played Rey?
Daisy Ridley.
Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley's doing an Ask Me Anything, and they're like, listen, bitch, I don't give a shit about your fucking Mary Sue character. You ruined Star Wars. What's over the fucking hill?
Where'd the robots go?
That's what's driving all of the hate.
Here's the thing. Everything we are describing is unironically not as bad as them bullying the actor for Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. And the fucking kid. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. The kid who played Anakin. Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, is Star Wars not an apocalyptic movie?
I mean, it did happen a long time ago.
The Fallout is.
And so, say it with me, the little roller robots, basically zombies.
Definitely.
Let's do AI Dungeon now. I think that's run its course.
Okay. Fuck.
God damn. Okay, so we're going to do an apocalyptic one. And I'll start us off.
Yeah, you're going to have to take the reins on this for a while.
God, I can't speak. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, okay. A group of survivors.
Double. Just put the Wojak or whatever the fuck it is, the pointing guy, in front of droids rolling over a hill. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, please do that. A group of survivors are working out on an oil rig in the middle of the desert. The desert is blisteringly hot, and the crew has recently run out of water. They grab their guns and head into town to try and find some. When they arrive, they find the town. A plane crashed down outside of the town. They all wake up to find that your camp in ruins. Your camp, the camp you have, in ruins. The tents are on fire, and the tools broken, and supplies littered in the sand. I hate the sand. It's everywhere.
Holy shit.
It's on fire.
It's on fire.
There's tools in it.
I want to adventure around.
What would you do if you watched the prequels again and that scene comes up and Anakin goes, I hate the sand. It's on fire and there's tools in it. What? Natalie Portman just cocks her head to the side. What?
Andy, you're scaring me.
You just rewatch the prequel movies and you're just like, man, I didn't remember them saying cracker as much as they are.
Holy shit.
It's just whatever his name is, that little flying imp guy. He's just like, I hate all these crackers.
George Lucas, yeah.
Yeah, George Lucas.
George Lucas is not little.
George Lucas just keeps... I saw a strange version of the prequel films. George Lucas just kept walking into frame and calling all of the actors crackers.
What are you going to do about it, you cracker?
You little cracker?
Yeah.
You know who I am? I'm George Lucas. You're a bunch of crackers.
Now, Jar Jar, I need you to really crack down on the ER of cracker. What if the actor is just like, Jar Jar's not my name. You understand that?
Damn it. Shut up, Jar Jar.
Shut up, Jar Jar.
What if...
Whenever he's wearing the suit, he thinks he's Jar Jar.
What if...
Oh, Jar Jar, you're back.
He's not looking... You know, he has like the little fake Jar Jar head, and like the rest is a mocap suit. So he's looking at the head, not looking at the actor in the face.
God damn it. What if... fuck. What if
we are never going to finish this, and I have less than an hour. What
if George Lucas loved Jar Jar so much because that's how he envisions himself in his mind?
Yeah.
No, he's expressly said this. I don't know if that's not a joke.
Oh, really?
No, he's been interviewed, and they've been like, hey, what is your favorite Star Wars character? And he's like, Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, maybe it's because he envisions himself as a jive-talking alien.
I mean, the fact that he couldn't put Jar Jar in the first three movies, like 4, 5, and 6, has always just irked him. That's why he's like slowly ruined them over time with just random bullshit, and it's all goofy Jar Jar-like shit.
His retcons. Oh, listen, he's been the main character he's the one. They are under attack. There's supply sand tools burning. They're under attack from a group of mutant desert wolves.
There's the scene where Luke runs back and finds his aunt and uncle dying, or like being burned corpses, and Jar Jar just there going, Andy, you're too late.
Welcome to the Star Wars episode. They are the only survivors. Who are these strange creatures? Where did they come from? You watch as the mutants approach. They have the abnormally elongated hands and fingers. They have chips.
So I couldn't find any water, just moisture, because this is Tatooine.
Okay, guys, help me out. My reading comprehension is failing me. So there are mutant wolves with elongated fingers and hands?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They have the abnormally elongated hands and fingers. You know, the ones.
The ones that everybody's been questing for, yes.
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta get the abnormally elongated hands and fingers before the enemy does. I have reason to believe it's over that hill.
Follow the droids.
Yes. Alright, so what does DP do?
What doth the DP do? What is DP's character's name is the other question.
That's true.
Oh boy. Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, says, it's my expert opinion that we should smash the hand wolves. We can't. They're dangerous. We need to study them first.
God damn it.
They
Who says
belong
that?
in a museum. I don't know. Who says that in response?
I suppose Abysmii has said that, but let's see what else Abysmii has to do.
Well, there are apparently multiple of us, because there's a group of survivors. It's not just us three. Alright?
Unallowed and... What?
It's like Tapestry Dave. Okay. Buncha Cruncha Crackers, which is Abysmii's character, says, fuck studying, let's smash. You get ready to take out your bat. See, AI Dungeon knows. You get ready to take out your bat, but Dr. Chipper pulls you back. That's not a good idea, he says. Who's Dr. Chipper?
Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, it put doctor.
I'm actually impressed.
That's why it threw me.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This thing actually kind of works when we don't make a custom thing.
Yeah.
What?
Richard Hatch says, I think we should settle this by a vote.
Yeah, a survivor, yeah.
Yeah. The three of you go back to the camp and gather the survivors. You ask them what they want to do about the mutant wolves. A man named Walter Quint pops in.
It's Walter White and Quint from Jaws. We've got to feed the shark blue meth. What? Sir? I don't know. I'm a mishmash. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
A man named Walter Quint pops up. Walter Quint squints and hints at a solution. I say we chop their heads off. Okay, yeah, duh. You all look at the ground for a moment while thinking it over. A woman named Betty looks up.
Betty White? No, wait.
Oh,
No.
She can't be in the apocalypse.
Well, she's looking up from hell.
Oh my god. Why don't you come on down?
Come on down.
Fuck. Sorry, Elias, for coughing, because I know that you're going to have to cut that shit out. Haha, loser. Fucking Elias. Dipshit. Fuck you. A woman named Betty looks up. Betty Spaghetti brandishes an axe. I say we chop their legs off, she says. No, that will not work, says Dr. Chipper says.
Oh, man, we're just throwing words in my mouth now. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
All right.
No, oh, god damn it.
God damn it.
God damn it, I had a thing. No, that will not work, Dr. Chipper says. Dr. Chipper walks away from the group, straying dangerously close to a hole full of acid. What do we do? Asks another man. I say we set them alight and stomp onto them until they are nothing but heaps of ashes, the woman calls out.
Who are all these people? I thought this was just like, I guess it did say a group of survivors.
Yeah, a group of survivors. And we ain't gonna give up. We keep on surviving. So you're saying this from the edge of a hole. Yeah. Abysmii.
Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, says, we have to hit them directly in the hands. That's where all their power.
That's where all their... Okay, doctor, that's where all their power. Thank you, Dr. Cornelius Chipper, PhD.
Okay. No. Okay, listen. He is a Austrian exchange survival scientist.
That's where all the power.
That's where all the power.
Okay, I'm game, Richard Hatch says. What the heck is that? Another man asks. What are you two idiots going to do? A woman asks. Okay, we're moving this along.
I damn near spit take over that. What the heck is that? Oh, their hands.
Yes,
it's kind of hard to miss.
Fuck?
They're fucking mutated wolves with hands of humans. What are you talking about?
The group attacks the mutant wolves. This is me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The group attacks the mutant wolves. You get ready to destroy the mutant wolves. Their attacks are feeble, and they had no coordination, no hand-eye coordination. You feel sorry for them, but your group is ready. All right, let's see here.
Group is ready. Knees strong, arms are steady.
Richard Hatch clonks 2 wolves' heads together with a solid thud. The mutant wolves are so surprised they didn't react in time. Richard Hatch's boot slams into the face of one of the beasts. A yelping roar of pain escapes its mouth.
What the fuck? Okay, so you said every apocalypse is zombies. Well, here are your hand wolves, okay?
Here's your mutant hand wolves.
Hand wolves.
What are monkeys but hand wolves?
Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, begins cutting off hands of the wolves with kitchen knives. Knife off their hands, Chipper says.
He is Austrian.
No.
Knife off the hands.
Knife off their hands. Chipper says, no, don't, Walter Quinn says. You stop as the 2 groups hack and slash at each other. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
We just dived into fucking infighting. Okay.
It's The Walking Dead all over again.
Well, here's the question. Can the hand wolves talk? Like how much agency are we giving the hand wolves?
I mean, I think they're all dead.
Bunch of Crunch of Crackers put wolf hands on arms. No, we can't, Bunch of Crunch of Crackers says with the hands on his arms. They'll just regenerate them back. It's an ancient wolf behavior when under attack.
What the fuck?
It's called maim. Okay.
What?
So I didn't put the new wolf hands on my arms. That's cool. Thanks, game.
No, you did it, but you're a hypocrite.
I got something for this.
Aw, come on, don't take my turn, you fuck knob. God damn you. Alright, Will Smith, I'll read this one too since it's still my turn. Wolves begin growing out of the cut-off hands. Oh no, Chipper says, they're regenerating. Can't we do anything, Betty asks. I'm afraid not, Chipper says.
Richard Hatch says, Bunch of Crunch of Crackers, explain everything you know about hand wolf lore in detail immediately. Yes, Buncha, what is said?
Okay, Buncha says. Okay,
Wait.
Oh, well, it's DP's
whose turn is it? Oh, DP took a turn, so yeah.
DP has to take an action, so
yeah.
He's just going to answer for my character, apparently.
No, you go ahead and answer.
Oh, okay.
What if this is just it? What if Buncha just says, okay?
Just follows it up by saying, all right.
God damn it. Okay, now, ladies.
Yeah. All right, now, hand wolves. Yeah. Go jump in the pit of acid.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Like a wolf hand? I don't know.
Roll around in a bunch of acid. Shake it. I think that is kind of the issue with AI Dungeon is it wants to go at a certain pace and it wants it to like last for fucking ever. And it's like, we kind of just want to get to the point at certain.
Yeah. Well, you want like more scenes and more set pieces. It just doesn't want to give it to you.
Abysmii, are you writing an answer?
Yeah, almost done.
Okay. Bunch of Crunch of Crackers says, hand wolves hail from the early prehistoric area, pre-Hyborian, and likely had technology reaching Neolithic era. They are fast and love chili dogs. That's fascinating, Hatch says.
Fuck.
You can't possibly be thinking of going out there, can you? It's the only way to be certain, Hatch says. No, it isn't.
This fucking story just keeps telling its characters no. Is it not like this entire site is supposed to be about like generating improv and it keeps violating the first rule of improv? No.
Fuck off. Oh, God, it changed what whatever.
Richard Hatch fills up the holes in guts.
So who's reading what I just did for no reason?
I will read it. Hatch got out with a large crate of chili dogs as a peace offering to the wolves. This is a peace offering, Hatch says. Oh, thank heavens, the woman says. You're not thinking of going out there, are you? Banana. No, of course not. There's just some NPC in the group that just keeps saying, you're not thinking of going out there, are you?
And this is the one NPC that the game is not naming. It's named everyone else.
The man.
I just like that all the women in units just go, oh, thank heavens, chili dogs is a peace offering.
God damn it. So who is... I
guess I'll go. No, of course not. I get handled by the hands of the handwolves and begins turning. It is a painful process, but I do not mind. We've gone from third-person omniscient to first.
I figured it would just like automatically translate it.
Nope.
But it didn't.
Oh, this is going to be interesting, Dr. Chipper says. I hope so, Nameless NPC adds.
God damn, it does nothing with that.
Did you put do or story?
I put story.
That's the thing. You gotta put do for the fucking, if you're doing something.
Let's see if we can undo that. Getting handled by the hand wolf.
Stupid fucking thing.
There we go. Dr. Tripper transforms into a hand wolf.
I did story and, just make it blunt.
Yeah. Is this me now, or who is this?
That's you.
Okay. I don't think you should. What, turn into a hand wolf? The man says. There's no way you'll come out alive. My fingers smell like the blood of 100 wolf cubs, Chipper says.
Damn. Whoa.
Yes. Richard.
Wait. I don't know if we could hear what you said, Ged.
Richard Hatch says, I don't know. Well, how do you know what that smells like, Dr. Chipper? I was one, Chipper says.
A pup? A wolf cub?
He's a wolf cub that turned into a human that's turning back into a wolf.
Wait a minute, he's slaughtered the younglings?
Uh-huh. Oh, God,
I don't think you're going to be able to do this. You're too human now, the man says. Again, the man is just a guy.
Okay, so I hate to be, guiding everything here, but we need to find out who this man is. We need to identify himself.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, no, it's Brandon's turn to do an action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hand wolves.
They're mutant wolves, but the fucking story is just it gave us that line of their hands are abnormally large, so I figured that was important. It's a very specific detail. Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, says, to tell the truth, I'm not actually an FDA-certified food scientist. I'm 3 hand wolves in a cloak of illusion. Can't you just go back to being human, the man asks. Fuck this dude, whoever he is. No, there's no going back. Chipper pulls out his phone and looks at the screen.
What the fuck?
A phone in the post-apocalypse. Okay.
I do love that this man, though, is just can't you go back to being human, which is basically what parents do when you come out as gay. Right. It's like, Mom, Dad, I'm gay. It's like, can't you just go back to not?
Can you go back to being not? Can you just be normal and not a hand wolf? God damn it. The group exiles the man and moves to a new settlement. You start feeling very tired. You can hardly move your body. It's not long before you're completely cured. You don't regenerate anymore. You go into a deep sleep. I guess this is you, Dr. Chipper, that's saying that too. All right, so...
Yeah. I guess I'm just, going into the sunken place, and all the real people are controlling 3 hand wolves in a cloak of illusion. I'm glad I didn't mistype, because I really was about to say clock of illusion.
That would have been awesome. Because time is an illusion.
You go, DP.
Some battle droids from Star Wars roll over a mysterious hill and then roll back over the hill and out of sight. You're woken up by a high-pitched sound. The ground shakes. The door of the command tent flies open. What in the name of hand is going on, Doctor?
What the fuck?
We've made a society around hands.
What in the name of hand?
What in the name of the hand?
I assume this is Dr. Chipper, since he's the only doctor who has said that.
Yeah.
He's just... I'm a hand wolf now. Hand? You don't have to keep saying it. What the hand is going on, hand? Okay, we get it, Dr. Chipper.
When I was a young hand, just merely some fingers.
I gotta hand it to you.
Need a hand with that? Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, says, what do you think the great sky hand will think about my path in life, Buncha? I think it will be very disappointed. If the great hand wants something, it should be given, not requested.
God, that's true.
Well, I'm not giving anything, Chipper says.
That is so true.
Damn.
If the great hand wants something, it should be given, not requested. The hand should not have to reach out to you.
Oh my God.
You should reach out to the hand. We work on an oil rig, by the way.
Yeah, we were.
Apparently.
Oh, God damn it.
Bunch of Crunch of Crackers offers man up in sacrifice to the great sky hand. Poor man. I think you should make it, Buncha says. Why, Chipper asks. Because I'm hungry, Buncha says, and the great hand must be obeyed. Oh, shit.
Well,
It's just Master Hand from fucking in 64 Smash Brothers. Bunch of crunchy crackers ascends to godhood, revealing that he has been the Great Hand, and the Hand Wolves were his test of purity in order to judge the survivors. The Great Sky Hand descends to Earth to judge the actions of humans. The Great Hand decides how to punish the humans. The Great Hand decides how to judge you.
I mean, it is... Boy, this turned into the Rapture, talking about an apocalypse.
Yeah.
Seems like we're coming to an end, though. Like the entire world is.
Apparently.
Why did those battle droids roll in, and where'd they go? That was weird.
What the fuck?
It's like the trumpets airing the horns of the apocalypse.
Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, hands his being to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I can be made into a god then, Chipper says. I guess you could, Buncha says. It will be a little lonely, though, don't you think?
Dr. Chipper's like, all right, I'll be a god. Like, what? Who asked you, fucker?
and then Buncha is just like, yeah, I'm a sky god, and it's going to be lonely, though. It's just going to be the two of us.
Yeah.
You probably don't want godhood. It's boring.
I'm not around much. I'm usually down on Earth being Bunch of Crunch of Crackers. Bunch of Crunch of Crackers says, here, take this chalice to remember us by. Thanks, Chipper says. I'll try to put you on a dais as soon as I can.
Dais.
If you insist, Buncha says, but I hope you don't.
This looks like the neutrals from fucking Futurama.
I don't know what to do with the story at this point.
I think it's just like, yeah.
Richard Hatch climbs a ladder that is attached to the nothing. He plucks notes on a lute that is hanging from the ceiling. The note chimes out a minor key. The sound soothes you. The sound of a wolf howling.
The end.
The end.
Cool.
Come? Why is it?
Come.
DP, why is
Come.
End. Alright. Fuck.
Abysmii, read.
Cornelius Chipper, PhD in food science, then poops. I guess I'll have to eat my words, Chipper says. I'm going to become a god. I'm not going to become a god, Buncha says. Pee pee poo poo, ha ha, funny, fart, fight. Shut up, Chipper says. Seriously, you're going to kill me? Maybe, Buncha says. If you don't become a god, fine. God, we can't even derail this story. It's just two people not deciding who's going to become a god. Ethiopia. Richard Hatch says Ethiopia is spelled wrong. Hello, my name is Richard Hatch, and I'm an alcoholic, Richard Hatch says. Hello, Richard Hatch, the Great Sky says. You're an alcoholic.
I do love the story just decided. Oh, okay, they told us Bunch of Crunch Crackers is the Great Sky Hand, so they just went with it. And that character's just been retconned.
All this time.
This has been the Fear Fiction Podcast. Your hosts are Abysmii, Dead Palette, and Slimebeast. Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Voiceover by Atticus Jackson. Edited by Elias the Intern. Subscribe to Fearfic on YouTube to stay up to date on new episodes.
Welcome to the Fearfic Adult Conversation Hotline. We've got all the SEO-tagged monsters, cryptids, and killers. They're ready, willing, and mentally insane. For female-identifying icon pastas, press 1. For male-identifying icon pastas, you've selected female-identifying icon pastas. If you're ready for a little Miss Male character, press 1 for Jane the Killer. If you want to meet someone to really tug at your skin, press 2 for Barbie.avi. Need someone to really blow your bellend? Press 3 for Sarah O'Bannon. If you want someone who's not impressed with your performance, press 4 for the expressionless. If you just want time to chat with a totally real, not at all eldritch, normal girl for normal men, press 5 to speak with Becky the Human Being. You've selected Becky the Human Being. You can press another number at any time to change your pick. Now connecting you with Becky the Human Being.
Hi, my name is Becky, and I have all the components that males find attractive in females. Let's discuss mating habits so I can better understand how to enchant you.
Hi, Becky. Sorry. I'm kind of new to this thing.
That's odd. Males usually navigate telecommunications easily if they're legally old enough to use this service.
Oh no, I'm old enough. I'm just not. Yeah, girls don't like guys like me.
Because you're not good with telecommunication devices? I think you're doing just fine. Shall we engage in guttural noises yet? Or do you want to discuss euphemistically phallic food items first?
Actually, I just want to listen. Can you touch yourself?
That's super easy. No problem. What do you want me to touch first? My skin, my eyes, my gizzard, my tail?
What?
Bone. Tailbone. Not a barbed whip-like prehensile tail used for thrashing predators.
Can you just, put your hand on your private parts for me?
Oh, yes, I'd love to do that. Which ones?
What do you mean?
Well, I only have 2 hands, silly.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, let me just slip into something more comfortable.
Listen, and I'll tell you this. Not all no-sleep stories are bad, alright? So here are 10 excellent no-sleep stories I fully endorse as I run for mayor of upstate New York.
One of my students brought Slender Man with a photo of his face taped to his head to school for Bring Your Parent to School Day.
I think a dead kid has possessed my copy of Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1, but it's an emulation on my PC.
The urban legends are wrong. Mr. Eggplant doesn't have an eggplant for a head.
Does anyone remember a weird cartoon called Salad Fingers? It holds up, still funny and creepy.
Professor Candyvan's dark secrets revealed.
A creepypasta happened to me.
The greatest trick Jeff the Killer ever pulled was convincing the world that he's a cute e-boy.
I was fired from the fancy Romanian restaurant for saying to a customer, "Would you like the soup, the salad, or the sucky-wucky?" So I'm whistleblowing, "Yeah, they're all vampires."
To be clear, Chinese Zodiac Killer might not be Chinese.
The moon is real. Dragons are real. So why don't people believe there's a dragon on the moon? About 2 Christmases ago, oh my god, it's been like 2 Christmases, we had a hiatus from the Fear Fiction podcast, and so Chelsea and I did a podcast reading RPC 886, codenamed The Last Fox. That is a very enjoyable read, and hopefully an enjoyable listen. You can go listen to that on this channel. In that episode, we aired a few Radiohead ads that you might not have heard. They were kind of Christmas themed, kind of not. And since Elias had to heavily edit this episode to keep it listenable and not constantly typing away on the keyboard, he asked if we should re-air those sketches. And very rarely does Elias have a good idea, but here Elias certainly did. So we're going to air those ads in just a moment. We do want to give you a heads up, though, if you haven't heard, on the Creepypasta channel, the youtube.com/creepypasta channel, we have finally released the Pizza Hatch trilogy as one upload, I believe, and we're also putting some other cool, exciting things on there as well. If you haven't gone and checked that out, please go do so. Without further ado, here are the Radiohead ads. Derek Cartmer's cocaine-laced machine-made cigarettes. Noted English gentleman Derek Cartmer traveled all over the Asias, dividing and civilizing the continent. In his journeys he found the best tobacco money could buy in Persia and paired it with the all-natural stimulant known as cocaine to create the perfect treat for your mouth. So why cigarettes and not cigars? Rather than require the hassle of a smoking room and smoking jacket, cigarettes can be smoked on the go. Tobacco on the go is the Cartmer promise. Derek Cartmer's cocaine-laced machine-made cigarettes are great for productivity. Whether smoking indoors, smoking outdoors, smoking in the office, smoking in the operating room, or even smoking while operating heavy machinery. After all, the indentured servants running the machine rollers that press out these cigarettes can't get enough of Cartmer's delicious, bold taste. You'll never get tired of Derek Cartmer's cocaine-laced, machine-made cigarettes. They're perfect for chain smoking. In fact, you should go pick up a whole carton of Cartmer's and get a free disposable lighter made out of space-age plastic. Not only that, the remains are entirely disposable too. Throw those cigarette butts on the ground. It's getting cold outside, and those birds will need something warm for their nest. They'll need something Cartmer. They make a great stocking stuffer too. Everyone wants to wake up to premium Persian tobacco on a cold Christmas morn. That's Derek Cartmer's cocaine-laced machine-made cigarettes. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Derek Cartmer's cocaine-laced machine-made cigarettes. Ages 5 and up. Little Commandos after-school MREs. Womenfolk are too busy building bombs for the war effort that finding time to cook is nigh impossible. In fact, the idea that a woman can stay sane without a strong man around to tell her what to do is unthinkable. So it falls to the little boys to be the men of the house right now. They'll need to fend for themselves with Little Commandos after-school MREs. That's meals ready to eat, just like our boys bombing those krauts. Little Commandos after-school MREs teach our little boys how to eat like a soldier and allow little girls the temporary delusion that they'll ever have the rights of a man. Each Little Commandos after-school MRE comes with a gelatinous meat brick containing all the essential meat types for a growing child to learn how to use a gun. Shredded mystery vegetable, why golly gee, it could be any vegetable with how the freeze-drying process has taken away all of its color and turned it into chopped-up gray matter. The most important meal of the day is breakfast, second to Little Commandos after-school MRE's pre-toasted, dehydrated grain biscuit made from recycled milk, bone dust, and gut-safe adhesive. And then finish off your Little Commandos after-school MRE with a brownish brownie replacement cube and customary after-homework cigar. No better way to unwind, little Timmy. Trust me, you'll get used to it. Just get your mom or sister to give you a foot massage and you'll really be the man of the house now. Of course, each Little Commandos after-school MRE helps support the war effort. However, due to the war effort, we're going to need to make a replacement. The 7-inch Little Commando knife with serrated edge will temporarily be made out of ultra-sharp space-age plastic rather than metal. This is a needed concession to spread freedom kills across Europe. Those lazy French ain't gonna let liberty ring without us. That's Little Commandos after-school MREs. The war never ends!
I'm going to throw this out there, and I know some people are going to, like, maybe take me up on this plug and be like, this is trash. But I promise you, I really like the show Mother Up. Mother Up is a cartoon show, and I like it.
Is it an adult cartoon show?
It is an adult cartoon show
and you said
featuring a MILF.
You said it's called Up Your Mother?
Mother Up. Mother Up is like, it was a show greenlit by Hulu, so that should tell you something.
Literally Hulu.
Literally Hulu, yes. And it's a show that some people like unfavorably compared to Family Guy. Because like every show nowadays has to be compared to Family Guy, whether it fits or it doesn't. But it's a show about like an egotistical mother who has to like, who's just really self-centered and has to take care of 2 kids and just has no clue how to do it. But she's like a socialite. And it's entertaining. It's heartfelt at times. It's fun. I like it.
At other times, it's fartfelt.
I just think it'd be funny if all the characters farted.
Yeah, and then felt it. What? They farted into felt and then made an outfit out of it and sent it to me. It just would be funny.
the felt fart outfit, if you will.
The felt fart outfit sounds like some kind of like historical document that people have tried to FOIA. It's like, we need the felt fart outfit document.
It all hinges on the felt fart outfit.
Oh, these goddamn felt fart outfitters with their conspiracy theories.
That's what I would do if I was like working at the FBI, is I would just make up documents that like aren't real and then just have just like go out there leaking it. That way people have to like file FOIA requests to be like, hey, I want to know what's in the Fartfeld outfit.
I feel like we just story about that.
It's just this page that says, lol, we made it up.
Lol, we made it up.
Is it
farted
true?
On felt fuckers.
Is it true that somebody farted into felt and made it into an outfit and then shipped it to Dead Ballad? Nope, we made it up. Stupid.
I just think it'd be funny if it was real, though.